The '87 season opens at Sears Point Raceway, San Francisco, and the Saleen teams are back with only one objective: taking it all. With a formidable new look and an improved version of the Saleen Mustang, including four-wheel disc brakes, more horsepower, better aerodynamics. In the 19 car, Saleen and Titus. In number 20, international driver Desiree Wilson, the only woman ever to win a Formula One race in England. And from the winning Saleen team at Mosport in '86, Lisa Caceres, Bondurant instructor, Hollywood stunt driver. In the 6 hours at Sears Point, Wilson and Caceres make series history. The first all-woman team to take pole position and win. Moments later, Saleen and Titus take number 19, seriously damaged in qualifying and rebuilt overnight to a remarkable third-place finish. In up-and-coming races, Saleen and Titus will go on to win at Portland. Mechanical gremlins will mean 5th and 6th place at Brainerd. But there will be no question as the Saleen teams return to Mosport, Canada. Back in full force at Mosport, Saleen brings in further reinforcements. A third car, number 9, for protection during nighttime combat. Plus 2 winning Trans Am drivers. From his victory in Connecticut, Pete Halsmer, and champion Scott Pruitt, flown in from the race at Watkins Glen that same day. The 24-hour battle begins. This time, number 45, Porsche's top team of Rick Hurst, takes pole position and jumps to an early lead. This, however, is no ordinary race. It is a supreme, almost cruel test of equipment, drivers, and crew. The perfect place for Saleen to prove his Mustang is for real. After 4 hours of door-handle to door-handle racing, Saleen tracks down the Hurst Porsche and establishes the lead. Already the day is over for some of the hottest contenders, a stark reminder that one mistake in 24 hours can be your last. Strategy must not be forgotten. Night falls, and the Mustangs hold their ground, but with morning comes driving rain, adding another twist to the test. Still, the Mustangs on General XB 2000Vs stay right where they want to be, in the lead, and go on to win Mosport for the second year in a row. The drive for being first continues with yet another Saleen victory at Road Atlanta, a 1-2 finish for the 19 and 20 cars. And on to the season's second 24-hour race at Mid-Ohio, where racing legends Carnelli Jones and George Fulmer join forces with the Saleen team. At the finish, Porsche's Hurst team will edge out Saleen, but the Mustangs forge an impressive second, third, and fourth place finish. Now, everything, 4 championship titles, will ride on Saleen's performance against Hurst in a season showdown at Sebring, Florida. Sebring arrives, and Porsche rolls in 11 teams, including Hurst, to defend its SCCA dynasty. Once again, Saleen captures pole position, and the Mustangs begin to pull away from the pack. In only 6 hours, everything will be decided. There will be no margin for error. But considering the punishing season these cars have endured, it will be a long 6 hours. After only 2 hours, the Hurst Porsche will take no more and drop out. With the final hour closing in, the number 19 Saleen Mustang is forced into the pit with a rear axle problem. Seconds count. But the Saleen crew gives a sterling performance, and Titus roars back onto the track. Saleen and team watch anxiously as Titus makes up lap after lap and repeats his late father's performance of 20 years ago. Saleen and Titus tie for the Drivers' Championship. And in the number 20 Mustang, Desiree Wilson wins the race in the last turn, beating Porsche at its own game, taking the coveted Manufacturers' Championship for Ford. The team championship plus the Tire Manufacturers Championship for General round out the ultimate victory for the Saleen team.
Proves again, General Tire builds the best tire. Ford Motor Company builds the best cars. I also want to thank for all the support from Montgomery.
It is a
Ward.
unification of true champions. Saleen, Ford, General Tire, and co-sponsors Montgomery Ward, Monroe Formula GP Shocks, Team 1 Ford, TRW, Motorcraft, American Racing Equipment, and Hunter Engineering, to whom being first is all there is. And now, proving in the world of production sports cars that being first takes being the best.